Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Let's head into the video. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. I already did my brows and primed my lids off camera, and we're just jumping into the eyeshadow look. I'm using the Festival palette by Profusion and this like flat tiny brush to kind of mark out where I want my cut crease to be. Because I'm trying not to get like eyeshadow all over my lid. So I'm just making sure to pack the color at that particular spot and kind of like even it out. I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. And now I'm taking a tiny blending brush. It's very small, it can be quite concentrated, and I'm gonna use it and a different palette. This was like, I think this is just some random eyeshadow palette I got off Amazon. It's like a 35 matte and shimmer shades. I think they were supposed to do like was supposed to be like a Morphe thing, I think. I'm not sure, but it's quite pigmented, so I used a lighter pink in it to blend out that dark pink that I had put before, if that makes sense. And then I'm going back in with that same tiny brush I had used initially and going back into that same color and the Profusion palette to darken that spot again, because while I was blending it moved a little bit. So I just keep going back and forth with both products just to make sure everything is done. Now I'm going to cut my crease. And I'm using the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C1 and a flat brush, and I just put it on my lid and look up to see where my crease is. And I kind of just trace it from there. And then I'm bringing that cut all the way down to the exterior because I wanted like a full-on cut crease. Now I'm just trying to perfect the line. Make sure that it's cut clean, and I'm doing this. I did the same, went off camera and did the same thing for the other eye. And then now I'm going back in with a tiny brush, and that's darker shade from the Festival palette. I'm using it to draw like kind of like a wing. And I'm gonna drag that to the bottom of my eye. Like underneath my eye. Same thing for the other eye, make it like a wing, and then drag that color underneath my eye. Okay, now I'm going in with that fluffier brush. I have no product on it. I'm just using it to like buff out the edges of that dark pink shade. Okay, now that I'm good with that, I'm going in with this palette. Now this is supposed to be like a dupe for Huda palette. I got it off Amazon. I will do a review on it, like a swatch of it, just so you guys can see all the palettes. They come in 2 packs. This is just one of them. But yeah, they're supposed to be dupes for the Huda Beauty palette. I tried to use a brush, but I noticed that with like pressed glitters and stuff, they work better with your fingers. So I ended up just going in and using my fingers. Now I have to tell you guys the truth. That color, that pink shade was so nice, and the camera is not doing it justice because that shade was just so beautiful. Like the pink was iridescent. It was really good. That's my happy dance. But my initial plan was to do the entire like white space I had left with the pink, with the bright pink, but I wasn't so sure I was gonna like that, so I just decided to go back in, like did kind of like a half cut crease, but instead of using the darker shade to like fill up the extra space, I went in with the light pink that I had used to blend out the edges of the harsher pink, and I just put it in to fill in that space. So it was still a full cut crease, but it wasn't like one color for that entire part. You guys will see. Yeah, this is what I was talking about just now. Just blending it into the color, the pink color. Alright, now I'm gonna go off camera and do my lashes and the rest of my face. Alright, now I'm back. I have my lashes on, done my foundation, highlighter, everything else. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. Alright, lips lined, and then I go in with this Huda Beauty mini lipstick, and I just used a little bit of it and blended it in to the lip liner. And now I'm using a mini lip gloss, same Huda Beauty product. I'm just gonna put it on top. I mean, if I'm going to have bubblegum eyes, I might as well have bubblegum lips. But yeah, so I just put that in, and then I realized that I OD'd on it, so I reduced it a little bit and I was done. And this is the final look. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye.